Yeah, so about drugs and medications. Like I'm driving onto meditation. What's meditation? Is These are two controversial topics that are yoga, meditation, and hypnosis. And also you can add sports and diet to that five combination to give Fantastic Five. And this one, because it's usually Fantastic Four or something. That's the movie. Um, my topic is just Yep, I saw this Doors movie of One Year Strange back in the day, 10 years ago. I think I made a video, but I didn't upload. So I'm just saying that there was this really talented guy, it was Morrison, and he ended up drinking himself and shooting heroin to death. And folks were like, where did the guy go? And legacy was built around his death, that he just disappeared from the news and celebrities. And only those who are really like dead hardcore fans want to believe that the guy just went to somewhere Alabama and bought a small apartment and dig himself to a cellar and like something like that. Because honest, folks don't want to believe in death because it's so eternal. And also in when it comes to like alcohol and that stuff, like meditation, for example, like you can ask, so what is meditation? Well, meditation can be take different forms. There are two. Well, meditation sounds like medication, and it can be combined with that, but it doesn't usually contain it uh, in whole, because it can be, for example, in drug withdrawal and alcohol and gambling addiction and whatever addiction therapies. Hypnosis and yoga and sports are, for example, applied to addictions. Because, for example, opium. I read a book on opium trade, and it's like these opium warlords or whatever games. They sound like fun. Like you get to play that badass, or you get to play that idiot who like deals and does shit to people. But in reality, things like alcohol and stuff, they destroy lives, they destroy folks. And only when you have seen your own edited face and your own hellish screams in the middle of the night, crying, sobbing, feeling hopeless, only then you know what it actually is. And folks don't even care. They drive around with cars, they live in rich apartments, and they just generally laughing. You like feel the most miserable person in the whole world. And it's it's like something that you need to know yourself. You can read about it, and probably those words describe it enough. Meditation, however, can be applied to different forms of addiction, whether it be television. It's just any addictive habit. It means to be like skipping something. Like, for example, if you're like if you eat too much sugar or something, you can try an alternative, like have drink a few glasses of water, and try to think of an alternative way. That what would you do if you're like addicted to candy and sugar? Like have 5 glasses of water, then slowly breathe in and out. Slowly breathe in and out, and let the steam and aggression leave your body. Let, in an old world language, let the evil humors leave your body. Let the aggression leave it. Because there's nothing wrong with being angry. There's nothing wrong with being aggressive. They are feelings. They are natural. But ask yourself first, has anyone really hurt you? And if has, is it worth it? Like being a raging, you know, in a sense, sometimes it's really foolish. Because, you can picture yourself walking around certain grassy fields or desert landscape, cities, whatever. It's natural to get agitated by pressure, by stress, by all kinds of threats, and once in a while is fear. Fear that you're losing control over your own lust, like in a simple way, choking to your own food. Because drugs and medical plants, for example, are one kind of food. In a sense, they are superfood. But most of them, and not nearly all of them has the evil and bad side of being kind of literally that kind of superfood, and then they take the form of medicine. They can help you a lot. They can be a great relief and great enjoyment, but if you let yourself be ensnared, they can trap you forever. Like alcohol, mm, whatever, opiates, speed, like all this kind of stuff. Um, they have their benefits, yes they do, and psychedelic plants, yes they do. But in many cases, folks tend to forget that the plant is also a living being, and it has its own way of operating in the human body. What they do is actually like, if you want to ask yourself why are you addicted in the first place, it's easy. The plant um, multiplies by causing this addictive reaction to the consumer. When you consume a general water plant, and what it does is it gives you the great high, but in order to do cooperation with you, it gives you the addiction, so you will support it, and then you get this thing called addiction. Meditation, excuse me, my voice, uh, is a way, for example, connecting with nature, like listening to the waves of beach crashing, flowing, crashing, that kind of stuff can be a way to quiet yourself in this the cycle and rhythm of this planet, because it's like anyone who tries most substance medical plants loves them, but they are not that easy to handle, and you get lots of bad situations and consequences. And it's important to know, like, in a sense, it's just well, it's a story for a lot of many books, and you can try whether it piques your fancy. um I'm starting to lose my breath, but like martial arts or whatever you're interested in, because there's nothing wrong with, because they are, after all, mostly government appreciated and supported medications. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not a taboo, but the health benefits and the health risks are also there, because most folks try these substances in one form or another, and really many also feel the bad clutches hands with darkness groping on them when the nights turn cold or something. And also, yeah, hey, this is the finish of the third video.